How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Pastime Sports and Games Break Show. I'm your host, Roderick Foster, with another one. And we have, holy moly, it is now Friday, the 21st of March. Happy birthday to my sister. And we are already almost sold out of Break 3690. That is, in case you guys forgot, I love showing it, this break right here. So this is this is the biggest break that we've ever done. 3690. There will be 30 boxes, 20 years of boxes there. And yeah, very excited. So it is, I don't want to say, anything can happen, but it's pretty much guaranteed to sell out by the time Kirk McLean is here with us on the 13th of April, Sunday. That is going to be a lot of fun. So, with that being said, you guys might want to stay tuned. There may be other ways for you guys to get in on the event. Without giving away too much, there are definitely plans in store to expand it, open it up a little bit. Obviously not to just anyone, but you guys are gonna have more opportunities and more fun. So it's gonna be a really good one. Let's take a look at what we have right now for current breaks, because I know we're getting close on quite a few actually. So break 3695. That is this one, the overtime break. That one only has a handful of spots left, so we should be able to jump into that. Break 3692. That's this one right here. Actually, let's switch the camera so we can get a good look at these breaks. What's going on here? Why is the camera not cameraing? Hold on. Let's try to fix that, shall we? Let's just try to fix that. Boom and boom. No? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Deactivate, activate. There we go. That's better. So let's save that, and let's do the same thing with the other one. Ronald, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a nice time as well. I'm just fixing the cameras because I don't know what happened, but there we go. That works. That works. So, yeah, we only have a handful of spots left if you want to win a spot in Break 3695. Break 3691. That is our premier half case. That should be very fun. It's a wonderful product, as always. And then Break 3692. This honker. This is actually a really nice break. High potential. So we've got ultimate. So we will be hunting for some shields. Clear cut. That's always a fun one. We got Series 2, 24-25 hobby, and 23-24 tin. So this will be a lovely one to jump in on. What am I doing here? So yeah, break 3692 only has a handful of spots remaining as well. So we could do one or both of these breaks today if all goes well. And as I was saying, we've got some big stuff in store for the event on April the 13th. So definitely you're going to want to stay tuned for that. Precisely, we only have 10 spots left for this guy. So that's not too bad. Let me write that down. 10 spots and 6 spots. 10 spots left on 3692. And on 3695, we only have 6 spots left. Very good. Let's see if we can't fill those up and jump into a couple of breaks. And then let's also check out Premier while we're here. Might as well, since we will be doing the overtime break for it. Premier, 860. All right, so yeah, just about half the spots left with Premier. And I just put up, if you guys wanted to get in on some Series 2, 24-25, we got another double up that I posted. So with that one, every spot that you buy, you get 2 teams. So it will be a 4-box break. That should be pretty fun. We've had some pretty darn good success at that. it is not AI picked this time around. I was debating whether or not we want to do another AI picked Series 2 break, but I think the next AI picked one we got will be different entirely. So that should be next week. I'll post the next AI picked break. And if anyone here is interested in one of our rip and ships, we can also do that. So if you see any product behind me or around me that you want to jump in on, buy it online. I will rip it live for you, and then we can send it your way for either pickup or we can ship it out to you. You guys just let me know. So yeah, we're only a couple of spots away from $36.95 being full. And we are 10 spots away still for $36.92. Let's get that overhead angle of it. I think this is a little bit of a better one to show off everything. And I don't know if he's watching, but shout out to the cool guy who ended up winning one of the Fresh Finds giveaways, which is really cool. I know that's something that he was very excited to enter, so nice to see him get a win. How do I want to... I guess I can just move these over a slight tad. And there we go. Pretty chunky break, $36.92. Lots of potential. Celebrini, Bedard, Matty Beniers and Shane Wright have been doing a lot better lately too. So 22-23. Slavkovsky as well. But Slavkovsky, he's such a inconsistent player right now. So I don't know. I don't know with him. Hopefully he picks it up. He stays more consistent because I like him. I like the way he trains. I like the way he approaches the game. It's really just a matter of him putting it together on the ice on a consistent basis. Got so much skill, so much potential. He's got the size, but he is not the most consistent fella when it comes to the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, okay, we just sold a spot in both $36.95 and $36.92, so let me change that. Mr. Barbosa helping out, taking away some spots here, so shout out to him. 9 spots remaining now on this guy, and only 5 spots to go on $36.95. Boom. All right, so definitely a shot that we do both of these today, which would be a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. I handpicked these boxes, fresh cases from all of them actually. So that should be, maybe not ultimate, definitely a fresh case from everything else. So lots of potential there. Can we sell them? Oh, $36.95 and $36.92, even fewer spots. Let's go. Okay. Wallace. Shout out to you, Wallace. So this one, I think we only got 2 spots to go. So that should be breaking very quickly here. And then let's check how many are left with this guy. $36.92. 7. Only 7 left. Boom. That's the wrong one. Boom. Shout out to you, Wally. Hopefully you're having a good time. It'd be a lot nicer if it was sunny out. It's been a rainy one lately. No sunshine. All right. So we've got... Yeah, I think we'll do $36.95. Only 2 spots to go. So if anyone's lucky number is 5 or 8, that's a good sign for you. Oh, shoot. I'm so excited for April 13th, guys. So anyone that may not know, I think everyone in the chat right now is well aware we're going to be doing this 30-box break. Put my hat up so you can see my face a little bit. 30-box break. So we're going from Crosby year all the way up to Celebrini year. And maybe those won't be the ones that hit. Maybe we get a huge hit out of 09-10. Maybe we get a big Malkin rookie. Who knows? There is a lot of potential. We did every year from 05-06 to 23-24. That should be good. Just cracked open a cold brew. Look forward to the big break next month. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I've been just tracking and monitoring, and I'm really, it's humbling to see how excited people are for this break, and knowing like there's some pressure for me to pull some fire. There really is. So I'm willing to take on that pressure, and this is one where like legitimately we could hit 8 different teams, like massive, game-changing Holy Grail cards. Um, I looked this up not that long ago. So there's Patrick Kane rookie stuff that we can hit that would be huge. Malkin rookie stuff that would be huge. Obviously Crosby, Ovechkin. Um, the odds of getting a huge one of both of those in the same year is pretty slim. But Celebrini, Bedard, there is so much potential for so many different teams to do well that this is going to be one of the most absurd breaks that we've ever done. I'm very nervous, to say the least, to be opening up packs of cards with Kirk McLean and in front of an audience, but I'm up to the task and I'm very ready. The break sure looks nice. Going to take hours to go through those boxes. Yeah, dude, it really is. I'm excited for it. I think that will be a fun night, but it's going to be a long night for sure. And we might be doing something to make it longer in a very, very interesting way. So stay tuned for that as well. Okay, we got two spots to go. I guess it is 2 packs for the overtime break. Spots 5 and 8. And then we have in 36.92 the 5-box mixer. We have 7 spots to go. So we should be able to do, I think we can probably do both of those. You think, I think you and Kirk will make for a good team and pull some bangers. I hope so, man. I really do. I've met the guy a couple of times, and every time he's been very like gracious and humble and very kind. But I have also been very loud. So I don't know if maybe my personality was a bit much. But you wouldn't be able to tell just by his reaction. He seemed to be indulging in my personality, so that was fun. 36.92, there are only 5 spots to go now. Let's go. All right. So 36.92, we only have 5 spots left. Not too bad. And then that means 7 spots total between the breaks here. So 5 and 8. For 36.95 and 36.92, we've got 15, 19, 21, 28, and 29. Not too bad. But yeah, I don't... The weird thing is the amount of time that I've spent with these former and current NHL players doing the videos and these events for pastime. I've been right there with them. I've yet to be on camera with any of them. So this is going to be a surreal experience, actually. Not being behind the camera, but being in front of it and doing that. It's going to be like my dream come true. If I could tell myself, I don't know, any year of my life that I'd be doing this, I'd be pretty darn excited. Oh, Matt, you filled it. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to jump in on break 36.95. All right. Let's see if we can't pull another banger auto out of this one. So I'm going to move the camera, I'm going to move all these boxes, and we're going to get ready for a big break show. We always have a fun time, and that's what's really cool about it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to keep the overhead because this is now full. I can write the numbers on these packs. All right, 36.95 is ready. So we're going to number these packs from 1 to 10. We're going to randomize numbers 1 to 10, and then we're going to sort them to the different names that are involved in this break. If you've done this before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're new to the overtime breaks, and I'll walk you through it step by step, as I always do, and show you what I mean. I like doing these too. It's a nice way to get in for cheap on higher end breaks. Like Premier is, I mean, it's a Premier product, right? It's top of the line. Okay, here we go. Back to the main camera. So what I'm going to do, as you can see here, we are going to get the list of names up, and we're going to put them on the screen. Now we are going to roll the dice at the bottom here. Once that number has been revealed to us, 3 or higher, that will be the number of times we randomize packs 1 through 10. At the end of the randomization, pack on the top goes spot 1, pack on the bottom goes spot 10, and everything in between. Happy Pastime Friday! How's it going, Jason? You're in the kitchen. You're not in there. You're just getting luck for everyone else. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's roll the dice. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Boom. 9. 9 times we're going to randomize packs 1 through 10. Okay, boom. 1. Well, there we go. Took a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 at the top, 7 at the bottom. Let's get that right there. Paste it. Boom. Then we're going to copy, paste, and print. Okay, so while that's printing, let's start ripping. Alrighty, guys. Jumping in on it. So we are going to start with Wallace. You got pack 9 to start things off. Pack 9, let's see if we can't hit something cool in these. I always love when the packs of overtime are loaded up. It's not always. In fact, statistically speaking, it should be like every third time we do this, but we've had some good luck. So maybe it will happen again. See if we can top the Adam Fox auto that we got that one time. Connor Ingram here. Nick Robertson. Yeah, that Adam Fox autograph was a beauty. I couldn't believe we hit it out of this. Pack 4. This is for Jeffrey Landry. There you go, buddy. Pack 4. Got Bowen Byram, Philippe Myers, Zach Whitecloud, and on the back, Peyton Krebs. All right, Mr. Krebs. Ronald, pack 8 for you. I think I need glasses. The screen's getting worse and worse as my age goes up. Harder and harder to see. It is further away than it used to be, though, so I'm going to pretend that that's the reason why right now. Oh, okay. That looked weird to me. I thought we had some kind of strange black next in line card. But it was just that right there. Victor Soderstrom, next in line. Mr. Barbosa, pack 10. Here you are. See if we can get you something. Pack 10 for Jason. Michael Amadio. It's me, Seth Jones. Pierre Oliver Joseph and Jason Robertson. Oliver Olivier Pio. Should just stick with Pio Joseph. I call him Uncle Pio. We've got Matt Burns, pack 2. No autograph yet. So will there be one here? Do you guys remember that crazy streak we were on? It took us like 50 packs to get an auto. Hope I didn't just make that the case here. Pack 6 for Wallace. Let's get something here. Pack 6. Can we get a pick 6, pack 6? Let's go. Volkov. Mikheyev. Kotkaniemi. And Ingram. All right. Pack 1 for Kevin. Jump in on pack 1 here for you. Remember, every pack that doesn't have an autograph makes the other packs luckier. Just how it works statistically in my brain. Kevin, we got Artem Anisimov, Calvin Thurkov. We do have a numbered card. Mirko Mueller for the Devils there, and Ty Dellandrea. Okay, so we're not completely skunked. We did get a numbered card. Pack 5 for Matt Burns. Let's go. Let's hit something big. It's hard to, but we've done it. Palmieri, Comfer. Hey, Vitek Vanacek, 35 out of 99. Another numbered card is not bad. And then Kiefer Bellows. All right, I like that. Not too shabby. Now we got pack 3 for Wallace. Pack 3. See if we can't hit something here. All right, we got Kotkaniemi on top, Pacquiao, as he was called, Zach Whitecloud, John Marino, and P.O. Joseph. All right, final pack. Pack 7 for Mike. So, Mike, we were talking about your luck with these overtime breaks and suggestions on how to improve them, which I put a lot of thought into, and I think we're going to, we might do something along those lines. We got Oliver Bjorkstrand, Victor Ross. That's why feedback is also very important, guys. Ty Dellandrea and Kravtsov. I get very little feedback on like improvements for the show and doing this and that. So when I do get it, I like weigh it very heavily. Very heavily. Okay, so now let's go back to the main camera. This is what you guys are here for. We're gonna randomize the names now. And the top 3 names at the end of the randomization will each get a spot in the Premier Break. Now the spots that will be won are spots 8, 9, and 10 from the Premier Break, the half case. So let's get on with it. Same deal as before. We're gonna roll the dice. Whatever it lands on, 3 or higher, that will be the number of times we randomize the names. All right, here we go, rolling the dice. 6, so we're gonna take the names and we're gonna randomize them 6 times. Okay, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, everyone. And our top 3 names will all win a spot with this next one. Boom, Ronald, Cavan, and Wallace. 3 different names, 3 different winners. You guys, congratulations. So let's put that in here. 8, 9, and 10. So that means that Ronald, you won spot 8. We got spot 9 going to Cavan. And we got spot 10 going to Wallace. Congrats to you guys. Not too bad. Let's see how close we are. I know, Matt, the luck has not been with you with the generator lately. Maybe it's all building up to the big moment, the big break. I hope the best for you, man. Oh boy. Shoot. Okay, not too bad. Let's see. We've got still some spots left for break 3692. 5 spots to go with that one. It's been a rough cold streak, but not to say like you ever want to go on a cold streak, but if I were you, I'd rather you heat up during the big break, because you got some spots in that break. So hopefully you can hit at least one of the big teams. I mean, you have almost a 30% chance at getting one of the top teams. So hopefully you do get one of them. You have to buy all the spots to win. I know. Oh. Barbosa's been on a cold streak lately too. Not everyone can be Mike Rowe winning with 1 spot like last overtime break. Okay. We'll give it a few more minutes, see if anyone wants these spots in break 3692 before we call it. But yeah, that I haven't really talked about the individual boxes too much, because you guys may not have like soaked it in. There are some standouts, and I think Prism might surprise some people. A lot of collectors, you know, especially if they're newer, or even if you've been collecting for years. Panini hasn't made hockey cards in a long time, and Prism is their flagship brand. So to have Prism Hockey with full licensing, so you get the team logo, everything, that's kind of special. And there are some big cards that you can get in there, and I heard that there are some big cards that have never been pulled out of Prism 13-14. So that should be pretty exciting. 13, 14, 12, 13. I always get confused. I'm pretty sure. Let's just click on the website and see. It is 13-14 Prism. I was right. I should never have doubted myself. So that is going to be a big one to look for. We got some Fleer in there as well, Hot Prospects, which has been historically a pretty decent product. Definitely not one of like our marquee for this break. It's not one of the standout products, but it does have some hits that are going to be really cool. If you guys want me to answer any questions about it, I can absolutely do that right now as well. Oh, another spot is gone. So now we only have 4 spots to go. Break 3692. So let me grab those boxes and get the overhead camera going again. 3692. Got some nice stuff in here. So Clear Cut, Allure. This is Bedardier Allure, which we got back in, thankfully. Ultimate. Series 2, both 23-24 and 24-25. Let's update that. Once again, only 4 spots to go. 15, 19, 28, and 29. Oh, sold out. It is full, so we're going to be jumping in here. Look at that. I keep ripping the wrong thing. All right. So we are full with 3692. Let's go. Okay, 3692. Let me pull up the the name that filled it and fill in the gaps there. Oh, Wally. Shout out to Wallace. Fill in that one. So this should be good. 3692. I'll get the names up on the screen and then we can dive in here. Perfect. And this is how prepared I was. I didn't have any of the names ready. There we go. Okay, you should be able to see, it's still the last break. That should update momentarily. I hope. Okay. So 3692, that is a 32 spot break, not a 10 spotter. So let me add the additional numbers. And we can get going here. All right, there we go. Not 10 spots. Boom, 32 spots. Let's get the list going and let's randomize the teams here. So from Anaheim at the top down to Winnipeg at the bottom, we're going to roll the dice as we have done so many times before. Remember that the dice needs to land on 3 or higher. Once it does, that will be the number of times we generate and randomize the list of NHL teams. At the end of the randomization, the team at the top goes spot 1, the team at the bottom goes spot 32, and everything in between. And there will be a 2-minute trade timer. So you guys can trade around and see if that is something that you want to do. All right, rolling the dice. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, snake eyes. That doesn't happen too often. All right, rolling it again. 4. So we're going to randomize it 4 times. Here we go. Winnipeg at the bottom, Anaheim at the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Vancouver at the top, the Maple Leafs at the bottom, the way it always should be. No offense to Leafs fans, I just want Vancouver at the top, you know, for once. All right, let's copy, print that, and start ripping. Let's also give you guys a chance to trade in case you want to. So there's the trade timer. Let me know if you guys are trading anything here. And remember that trades need both sides to agree. So you need to communicate with each other here if you want to make the trade happen. Okay, so some big teams, big names here. I will sort it alphabetically now so that you guys can better see the list of teams. Boom. So we've got, Billy's got Anaheim and Arizona. That could be pretty darn good. 2 good teams to have here. All right. right, who's got Chicago? Jatinder. Oh, I hope I pull you something big. Big Bedard. And Jose Wallace. Oh, shoot. North Bambino wants the Jets from Wallace. What's your name on the list, Bambino? Let me know, please. We can get that going. All right, well, this is good. We got the list of teams, the list of names. I should actually keep that up. I don't know why I took that one down. All right. I'm getting antsy. I want to rip into this stuff. We got some nice products here. Let me sort the order I'm going to open it in, actually. Let's do it like, yeah, like that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like any trades have gone through, so I'm going to pull the timer down once it hits 0. You guys still have some time to work out a deal if you so please. But let me show you the order in which we're going to be opening this. It's probably best if you look at the top left of your screen. So we're going to start with Allure. And then we're going to move on to Series 2 in both 23-24 and 24-25. Then we'll do Clear Cut and finish it off finally with Ultimate. So we might have a trade here. I'll give you guys a little bit of time. Work it out. Okay. Oh. Don't want to wiggle the camera too much there. Okay, well, trade timer is off, so I don't know if the trade will go through. I'm gonna have to call it here. So you guys have run out of time. All right, so let's jump into Allure first. Oh, Jets for Penguins. Okay. Brandon Holgate has the Penguins. So if I can confirm that that is you, North Bambino, using the email that you signed up for pastimesports.ca, just send an email to pastimebreaks@gmail.com. And let me know that this trade's okay. And then when I'm sorting, I will make that change. But we've got 2 people agreeing on a trade here. So we're going to we're going to confirm that one. All right. Pack 1 of Allure. It's a little hard when it's just YouTube names, right? Okay. Here we go. So we got Jesper Bratt at the top. Let's get something big. Allure can be pretty nice. We got Jonathan Gruden. Hey, Slavkovsky numbered. That's 27 out of 249. Not bad. And then Kirill Marchenko and Tyson Forster on the back. Okay. Not too shabby. You guys got that trade in like last minute on the trade deadline. I love it. We got Tomas Hertl. And no way. No way did we just hit that. That's huge. Actually, it's Hughes. But, wow. What a hit. Luke Hughes rookie auto. The color flow. Who's got the Devils? Oh, are you in your kitchen, Jason? Mr. Blackmore. That's a huge hit. Color flow, full rainbow. Luke Hughes. Wow. And then another Luke Hughes behind it. What a pack. You're late because you had to go from your house to North Van Cluny. You had to go to Save on Food, so that's why. Well, welcome. And congrats again, buddy, on your Fresh Finds win. What a great start to this break, huh? All right, we got Philip Forsberg, Cole Perfetti. That is Spectrum, 167 out of 299. Cole Perfetti color flow. Dry Baby and Dustin Wolf, who has been phenomenal. Okay, were you in your kitchen for that one? That was a big one. All right, Matty Barzell, Brian Rust, and Luke Hughes again. Again, the full Luke Hughes rainbow today. There are definitely worse players that you could be hitting, so that's not too bad. He's been very good since everyone got hurt. Akito Hirose for Vancouver, not numbered. Shane Wright and William Dufour. Did the trade go through? I would say it did. I just need confirmation via email from you to make sure that you did hold that spot, because your name on YouTube is different. So yeah, just email Pastime and I'll look at that, confirm it, and then yeah, the trade's... I'm treating the trade as though it has already happened. I just need the confirmation. We got golden goalies, Connor Hellebuck, Wyatt Johnson, and Devin Levi. Pick them up at Metrotown? Yeah, I can definitely send them to Metrotown for you. All right. Let's see. We've got a Simone Nemec, another hit for New Jersey. Wow. Not bad. In the final pack of Allure. I can't believe how good New Jersey's been hitting in one box. Granted, this is a really good box, but... What? Wow. You sent to customer service? Perfect. Okay, so the trade has gone through. Very nice. So that was our box of Allure, and now we got 23-24 Series 2. That's got to be one of the first or second trades for our break show. Usually it's a lot of hemming and hawing, nothing happens, but this time it actually did occur. All right. Boom. Let's rip into this. Good luck, everyone. We're going to do the Dazzler pack first, see if we can hit a Bedard Dazzler. Did I hear McDavid and Leon on the... Yeah, for a week. During a very critical time. And you do not care. I get it. I'm a Canucks fan, so I definitely get it. Zuccarello. We got Lucas Raymond and Clayton Keller. All right. So, on these tins, we've been averaging 4 Young Guns per tin. So, let's continue that trend. Oh my goodness! Finally! Oh, finally! There it is! We hit the Bedard. Oh, yeah. And you know what? No ding. It doesn't have the ding at the top. Oh, that's a good looking Bedard. Holy jumping. Ooh, who won this? Who's got Chicago? Jatinder! Congrats, buddy! Oh, that is beautiful. Yeah, I think Hedel might be done for the season, cool guy. It's what I've been hearing. Potentially career ending. We got Kopitar and Marchessault. That's one of the cleanest Bedards I've ever seen. Very happy with that. Okay. We got Fantilli, we got Omark, and we got Petey. Not too bad. It's the NFL cards, all the cards from Absolute. So there's some good rookies in there. Some nice NFL cards. All right. Oh, we got an upside down Nathan McKinnon and Hugh Majing. He is almost always with Connor Bedard, in my experience. All right. Yuma Jing for St. Louis. Not bad, not bad. Do you think we can hit more in this tin, or did we just max it out? Because it's kind of hard to up a Bedard Young Gun in the first pack. Nathan McKinnon, Gannett, and Sorokin. All right. This has been a very good break for what we have already. Oh, shoot. We got sold. I thought for some reason the way it like blended into the card in the back, I thought somehow we got a clear cut in a retail tin. I was about to pop off. Regardless of the player, that would have been such a nice error to find. And they have done errors before. I've never seen one like that, but there have been hobby exclusive stuff found in tins. Going back to even like Cole Caulfield year. So you never know. You never know. Okay, we've got an Outburst. Is it an Outburst Young Gun? It is not. It is Nicholas Backstrom. Move the base cards out of the pile here. All right. Not too bad. 2 more packs to go. Oh, Jay, congrats. Congrats, buddy. I don't think I've seen your name on here too often, too, so that's super exciting. Okay, Walker Dewar, Pasta, and Peterka. I know this isn't your first break with us, but I think you're still fairly new, and to hit a Connor Bedard out of a $30 break, I'm super stoked for you. Okay. We got Pitya, Cole McWard, and Petey. That'll be it for the tin of Series 2. Okay. Well, that was... We're off to a very hot start, guys. For the 2, not to say the lowest end, because they're good products, but the 2 that I didn't expect to be crazy to already have hit so well. Now we're moving into the hobby of Series 2 24-25. Now we're looking for some Celebrini, some Michkov, something big. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Whoops. Boom. Fix that a little bit. Okay, pack 1. Let's see one of the big 2 guys. We got Connor Hellebuck. We've got a Makar renewed Young Gun. Not too bad. Yeah, this has been really fun. Good break. We got Bradley Nadeau. And our first, we got Kolosov Young Gun. One of the many Flyers rookies this season. Pick that up so dainty. Okay. I'm gonna have to move around my setup a little bit, I think. I'm not quite used to it. We got Brendan Brisson, Golden Knights, Pop Count. Cooch and Phil Kemp with an ooh la la right behind him. All right, not too bad. So we are 2 Young Guns in on this. We should be getting 6, but we had Billy in, and he opened up a box that had 9 base Young Guns in it. We got a fluorescence of Brisson again on tour, the speckled. But yeah, 9 base Young Gun in a box is crazy. Usually if you get 9 Young Guns, there's going to be a canvas Young Gun, maybe an Outburst, some kind of parallel for sure. 9 is very lucky. Roman Yosei, Rupe Hintz, and Evan Bouchard. Okay. Let's see, we got a welcome aboard of Othman, Calum Ritchie and Charlie Lindgren. That is Young Gun. What is that? Young Gun 3? And going to Colorado. The Avs. We've got some Young Guns in this product for sure. I think they have 3 Young Guns, maybe 4. 3 for sure. Speaking of Young Guns, who we got? We got Brian Halonen for the Devils. More Devils luck. As though it is needed. I'm sure your spots have been paid for by what we've hit already, Mr. Blackmore, but he is still in his kitchen. He's cooking up a storm, getting the good hits. We got Sebastian Aho, Kadri. All right, not too bad. Gonna move some of these base cards out of the way. Now, can we hit something big in the second half of this one? Konechny, Matthews, and Thomas. Mr. Robert Thomas of, what is it, Matchbox 20? Okay. Or It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We've got Brad Lambert, Cameron Butler, and Nathan McKinnon playlist. Okay. Cam Butler for the Columbus Blue Jackets. 2 more packs. We should be getting 1 more Young Gun, maybe more if we're lucky. We got an Outburst. It is Lucas Reichel. There is the Young Gun of Logan Morrison and an Electricity of Zach Werenski. He's had a pretty decent year, Zach Werenski. I think what Columbus is doing needs more attention. Like everything that team's gone through, and they fight, they play a fun game. Well, I mean, they were. It's kind of died off a little bit. We got an Ooh La La of Samuel Ersson. We got Miro and Aho. Yeah, I think they're on a bit of a losing streak right now, but they were fighting. It was very admirable to watch. Might be over by now, but it was good. Okay, we've got 23-24 clear cut. See if we can hit something big in this. There are some bangers to be had. I'd say per case, you get 2, maybe 3 bangers. So let's hope I picked out the right case. I'm just going to quick reveal. Here we go. There we go. Bam! Oh, LaFerriere. That's actually not bad. For LA, LaFerriere. Not a bad one. Not a clear-cut card, though, interestingly enough. So who got Los Angeles? Ron. Congrats to you, buddy. And the final one, we've got Ultimate 22-23 hunting a shield. That would be amazing, eh? Get a shield in this. There's also those smudged gold autos. Hopefully, we get a good one. The Ooh La La was a parallel, is it? Oh yeah, it's a black parallel. Look at that. Samuel Ersson. Not too shabby. Alright, let's get something here. What did I call you that one time? AT&T? Oh, A&T. Okay. Oh, we got a thick card. We got a thick card. So let's grab the decoy. Let's do this one at a time. Isaac Ratcliffe for Philadelphia, not too bad. Go at the bottom here. We got Caden Korzak, Ultimate Rookies. We've got, oh, Matthias Samuelsson, Ultimate Introductions, 2021 Rookies. This is from 21-22 Ultimate. Put in this one. So that's not too shabby. But let's see what we've got now. The thick card. Can we get a shield? Can we get a big rookie auto? Signature material. What's that helmet? 13. A lot of good players wearing 13, and it is Gabe Vilardi. Ooh, that's a beauty. LA hitting very well again. Look at that. That's actually a super nice looking card. Holy. Signature Material Laureates. Gabe Vilardi. I think this is, what, a second-year card for him? 22-23? I think so. Have to double check and look into that, but very nice card. If it is second year, that means that that jersey was a jersey piece that he wore during his rookie year. Okay. Not too bad. It does say game used, so very nice. All right. Well, that was break 3692. I think it was a banger, to be honest with you guys. That was pretty good. Yeah, 4 autographs, some big ones. We got the Luke Hughes rookie auto. We got the Bedard Young Gun. I think for $30 a spot, that was pretty successful. So thank you all for watching. I will see you guys Sunday at 4 p.m. As well as Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. for the break show. And Thursdays at 4 p.m. I will be joining you guys for fresh finds every week. So that's it. I'm your host, Roderick Foster for Pastime Sports and Games, and I will see you guys at the next break.